everyone. Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Carrie and this is my husband Eric.
I'm Eric. Nice to meet y'all.
We want to introduce you to our new channel. We have decided to do our own channel just to kind of go over a little bit of what we love about Jeeping, going to events, traveling, just covering what makes this fun for us and what can make it fun for you. We're gonna come to you live from different events. We are right now on the 3rd annual Fall Foliage Jeep Ride in Crooksville, Ohio. Eric, what do you think so far?
I think it's awesome. We got about 20 Jeeps in the convoy today. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera because we're actually on the ride right now, so I'm concentrating on the road so we don't crash. But we've got about 20 Jeeps in the convoy. We've hit some really cool off-road a little bit, some gravel roads, and seen some beautiful trees changing and everything. Our next destination on this trip, right now we're heading toward the Big Muskie, which is one of the big mining buckets from when they used to do the strip mining here in Ohio. It's an iconic spot in Ohio, so if you're ever in the area and you want to check it out, we'll be bringing you some footage of it here when we get to it, but that's what we're headed to right now. So great group of people. Everybody seems really friendly and nice. First time we've met them. Super
nice, absolutely.
This ride is about an hour and a half away from where we live, but you know, that's not a big deal. We love to travel, but one of the cool things about this is you get to meet a lot of new people. And one thing that we really love about the Jeeping community and the Jeep culture is everybody, no matter what, is friendly. They all have the same mindset, all look out for each other, and it's just, you know, one big community. So
Jeepers are very, very down-to-earth people. It is salt of the earth. We definitely all take care of each other and all keep an eye out for each other. That's always the first thing that is established whenever we're going on a ride, is you always watch for the person in front of you and you watch for the person behind you, just to make sure no one gets lost in the shuffle.
Right.
I know that I love Jeeps. I was the one that originally got the first Jeep in our family, and that was because I wanted a convertible that was a convertible, but a safe convertible. It's that living in the land of insurance for a majority of my career that decided that. And Eric's been kind of pulled along for the ride on this one. So I primarily have what we call a pavement princess, which means she's pretty and she does great for the roads, where Eric is building a new one, and that is primarily for rocks. So Eric, would you like to tell him a little bit more about yours?
What we're in right now, we've got a 2020 Gladiator. You know, so we like the JTs because of the longer wheelbase, they really ride nice on the freeway and everything. She's in the process of getting a little bit of a makeover. We've got wheels and tires on it. It's been named, her name's Sueño Azul, which means blue dream in Spanish. We'll do some stills or some shots of it here in this video and let you see it too. But we're gonna put a lift on it. It's on 33s right now. It's probably gonna be on 37s, and we've got some things in the works for it, which will be a little teaser right now, but we'll show you as it's being done. And but it's going to be a really nice tribute vehicle once we have it done. My other vehicle, I've got a 99 XJ. For those of you that don't know, that's a Cherokee, and she's going to be a beast. It's doing a makeover right now. I just dropped a brand new 4.7 liter stroker engine in it, which is one of the best beastie engines you can put in them, unless you do the dreaded LS swap. Sitting on 6.5 inches of lift on 35s, which is about what you want to do for an XJ, unless you put 1 tons and go to 40s, but then you got to cut all kinds of panels out. So, but yeah, her name's Nightmare, and she earned it because every time we work on it, it's a nightmare. But that's my trail rig, and yeah, she's getting a whole bunch of stuff done to her right now. So once she's done, you might see her in a couple videos coming up. Guess what, guys? We are at the Big Muskie. You can see our convoy back behind us here. We made it. It's a fun ride. And are you ready for this? That is the bucket from the Big Muskie. And that are full-size people standing in there. That's how big this thing is. If you're ever in this part of Ohio, definitely come check it out. You do not want to miss this. It is very cool. They've got a cool park here. It's got all kinds of information on the history on it.
Lots of rocks.
Lots of rocks to pose on and all that good stuff. So definitely make it your way here and check this out.
Hello again. I'm going to introduce you to Bill Walters. Bill, you have been the one that has been organizing this run. Tell us a little bit of the reasons why you chose to do this.
This group started a little over 3 years ago, and it was actually another guy that started it, and then he handed the reins over to me the following year, and it's just something fun to do with all your friends. We get out about probably about six times a year with everybody. And then we'll have some smaller rides, you know, we'll go out a lot, but I enjoy and pride myself in putting on a good ride. I spend a lot of time mapping, and then me and my wife have to go out and pre-ride it and mileage everything.
Well, that's necessary.
Yeah, it is.
You just have to ride and keep going from there.
I mean, you get to put on a good ride, it is. I've went on some rides that wasn't like that.
I agree. And what is the name of your organization again?
Southeastern Ohio Jeepers.
All right, Southeastern Ohio Jeepers. And what are some of the other events that you host?
We do 3 benefit rides a year.
Okay.
We did, earlier this year, we did a cancer benefit ride for a local gal that's got cancer. And we did a fundraiser for the Perry County Animal Shelter. And on New Year's Eve, this will be our 3rd annual New Year's Eve ride, which is a covered bridge ride, back road ride like this. And it is for Perry Animal Welfare Society, which is a dog rescue group that they do some wonderful things, and it costs them a lot of money in vet bills and stuff, so we try to raise money for them.
3 benefits. We have to make sure to be out for all 3 benefits, raise some money for a great cause. I've seen a couple of dogs around here as well, so that's been very helpful. So we are now officially 4.5 hours into this ride, which has been a lot of fun. We're also in the middle of the Ohio State game, so I am creating the Carnal Sin, and I am recording this in the middle of an Ohio State game. So if I make it out of this alive, yay. If I don't, well, this is my funeral. This is something that just needs to be announced. I will have to say I did enjoy when we had our last break at the Big Muskie, spending more time talking with Bill and just him telling us a little bit more of the ride today. So one of the big things he said is we do have 16 Jeeps. And when I was counting, there's a good 7 in front of us, which means we are right in the middle of the action, which is really nice because you're able to see some of the Jeeps ahead of us in the video. You've also been hearing the lovely ping, 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 ping. So whenever you see the video and you are hearing that, just picture me with my little fingers going ping, 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 ping. So that may be the catch for me. As you can tell, my husband loves me so much, so he's putting up with me. But
oh, you're fine. I'm just concentrating on we're on a gravel road right now, so I'm concentrating on that.
The ride has remained pretty smooth, which has been fantastic. We did have one area where it was quite a bit bumpy, and very happy we did not record any of the footage in there, or there be a few people that maybe a little
It was nothing to worry
sick.
about if you're driving in for any kind of 4x4 or anything with ground clearance.
But if anybody is one of those that if you're seeing the blump, 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 and you get sick from that, it was definitely not the view.
That's a technical term, right?
Absolutely. I am completely patenting that, the blump, 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 blump. So at least he loves my sense of humor. This is what 24 years of marriage looks like, so he's kind of used to that. I will also give them a lot of credit. This is what I'm going to coin as a bladder-friendly trail as well. He's made a point. Bill has worked, and like I said, he's around enough of us girls to understand it's necessary to have the more than occasional stop so we could hit the restroom. So thumbs up, Bill. Appreciating that one, especially on us tiny bladder people.
Yeah, so as he was saying when we interviewed him, they do a bunch of events, a bunch of rides throughout the year. Several of them are fundraisers. So if you're in anywhere close to the Central Ohio area and you want to go for a fun ride but with a really good group of people and a really great organizer, you know, so far this ride has been fantastic. Like Carrie just said, they're really sensitive to time and people needing to have restroom breaks. We've stopped 3 times now on this ride, which a couple of rides we've done before, you don't get any stops, and if you're lucky to make it to the destination, you know, then you got a line of people trying to get in there to go to the restroom. So kudos to Bill on that. So if you're in the Central Ohio area at all, look them up and join one of their rides. All right, we're doing a little bit of a climb right now, so sorry about that. But it's still paved road. It's just a little bit of a climb, and you know, just a little fun. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, look him up. Join one of their rides. He does a pre-show or pre-ride very well. Make sure everybody's ready to go. Doesn't just take off and leave people. He's got a head and a tail on the group, just like you should for a ride. And
the middle. Make
sure that everybody is spotting the Jeep in front of them, spotting the Jeep behind, not leaving anybody behind. So yeah, it's a great time. Hey guys, guess what? We're at our final destination. We ended up the ride at Maxwell's Rooftop Pizza right here in McConnellsville.
So good.
Great view of the river right behind us. You can see it right there. Excellent food, great service, really nice people. So if you're in the area, definitely take a chance and take a look at them. Great drinks too. If you partake of the alcohol.
The poison apple?
The poison apple.
Oh my gosh, so
delicious.
good.
So that's it for us on this ride. We ended up having a great time. Thanks again to Bill and everybody. You did a fantastic organization of this.
Agreed.
So make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching. And hey, have a 4x fun day. See you guys.
Bye.